Let's see if we're live. Looks like we are live. What's up, everybody? Looks like we are live, man. It's good to have everybody here, man. 65 people waiting is a really good amount of people, dude. Whew, what a show. Man, what an ending. Let me just start off by saying what an ending tonight. That was a really... I thought that was a fun main event, for the most part. You know, I'm pretty happy with how things went there at the end of the show tonight. Obviously, it's one of those matches that you become more invested in as it goes along, and you throw in, like, you know, referees getting knocked down and, you know, people jumping in there and things like that. You know, at some point we pretty much all knew that, you know, Beth Phoenix was gonna somehow come into the ring at some point. How's everybody doing? I'm on day 3 of COVID here, and I wasn't sure if I'd be live tonight, but you know, I think I got let go from my morning job due to COVID, which I'm shocked by it. I think my work thought that I wasn't coming to work or something, so but I told them I have COVID, so I can't come into work. And I basically went to log into my credentials, and I don't know why. It seems like I got released from work from my morning job, which is weird because I have COVID, so I couldn't come to work. But I don't know what happened. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. I don't know if I missed a procedure or something like that. It's a big remote type of job, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with that. So that happened the other day, but I was so sick I didn't care, man. You could have told me that, you know, anything and I wouldn't have cared. I was in such pain. So after 3 years, I finally caught COVID, but we're gonna do as best we can here to be live. I don't know if that's some kind of fucking illegal thing to be released over COVID, but I don't know. Overall tonight, you know, I don't think it was a great show overall tonight. But I do think that the main event was nice. And I thought Toronto was pretty good. I feel like Toronto has been louder at times. I felt like half the crowd was really loud, and the other half of the crowd was a little bit deer in headlights at times, and was kind of just casually yes, we're here at Raw. Yeah, okay. So it's weird, man. I haven't lost any taste or smell yet. I just want to say thank you to everybody that, you know, reached out to me. You know, almost all you guys have had COVID by now. Most of you guys, 75% of you probably have had it. This definitely is the worst I've ever felt from any sickness. I would say because of the time. I've felt bad for a day or two, somewhat similar to this, but nah, this is the worst pain that I've ever felt, I would say, for this amount of time. So my eyeballs and head are murdering me right now. It's really pretty bad. So it's definitely the worst. It's the worst flu I've ever had, or worst thing that I've ever had. Based on longevity and total pain, you know. So probably 3 nights of now not really sleeping well. I got a little bit better earlier today, and then it got worse. But anyway, I thought Edge did a good job tonight. I thought Damian Priest and Edge were pretty good. You know, I don't always love Damian Priest in the ring anymore. He to me, he's very lurchy. But I thought it was interesting that we saw you know, a Razor's Edge. We saw an Unprettier. We saw Edge using Damian's moves. We saw Edge, Damian Priest using moves like that. We saw Edge deliver the Impaler DDT. So a lot of throwback moves. I thought it was fun for the most part tonight as far as the main event goes. So that's good that we're left with that taste of the main event. Let me just go ahead and pull up the shows real quick, because I need to have. I'm so fucked up from COVID that I need to I need to pull open the show That way I can look at what happened every match, or I'll forget. I have, like, my brain right now is just not alive. So let me just click on this. I obviously may not be live for long here, but I'm going to do my best to to go through everything as best I can here. I don't know why I'm looking at Chicago PD. Bear with me a second here. Johnny Gargano has arrived on Raw. That was a big thing. What's up, chat? If you guys can, feel free to hit that like button, man, and stick that thumb, you know, up the rectum. Up the good old rectum. Let's see. Alright, there we go. God damn it. You only had a headache? That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, my AC's pretty jacked up. My windows are really bad in my house, so ACs don't really fit in my windows very well. That's why it's so duct taped up. The bugs get in like crazy. So yeah, that's why my AC kind of looks ridiculous. Let me see. My bad, bro. Let me just see if everything's on. I'm on my phone, so make sure everything's on. What's up, Johnny? How you doing, man? Get wet. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. Oh no. Oh, no, I hit the wrong button. Fuck. I hit the wrong button. My bad. What's up, Mason Rolson? I hit the wrong fucking button. Fuck me, dude. Oh, fuck. My bad, I'm on my phone.
Audio Jungle. What's your favorite song from the Hulk Hogan album?
That was actually a donation from a couple of days ago. My bad, man. I hit the wrong button on my phone. My bad. Mason, thank you yesterday for that 2 days ago. I don't know why it plays the Kenny Omega song when you replay Superchats. I don't know why. My bad, bro. My bad, everybody. How you guys doing? Bailey is Triple H's daughter? No, come on. She's way too old for that. You guys a lot of people were talking about Aaliyah earlier. And it was like, well, Aaliyah's been in NXT for like 8 years. Or she's been in the WWE now for 8 years. It's crazy to think that, but Aaliyah has been in the company for 8 years. And I mean, now she looks kind of like Carmella out there. But originally when she first showed up, man, she was really bad. Like, she was not very good. And she had been pretty terrible.
Shit bomb.
She got much better, man.
Montreal crowd for Sami versus tonight, not even close.
Montreal crowd for Sami tonight, not even close. I don't know. I don't know what that means exactly. I know that Toronto was all right tonight. I think they could have been better. I don't think they were the best tonight. But they were loud. I mean, Toronto was loud. There was lots of people saying Toronto was dead. I thought that was crazy. It's like they're not dead. They were just like, for a Toronto crowd can be a 9 or a 10 or an 8. I thought for the most part the Toronto crowd was a 7 as far as Toronto crowds go tonight. But as far as normal WWE crowds, they were probably an 8, tonight. So that's not so bad. But I don't think they were dead, but there were times where they just weren't as loud as I thought they'd be. Alex Oli, thank you for the $2, man. Appreciate that, bro.
Motherfucker, here we go. Everyone knows I'm out the window, yeah. Yo,
I got COVID.
Motherfucker, no romance, cause there ain't no chance in my happy pants. Could you Third chance, come and take this dance. And leave me here, I'm a bad motherfucker, ain't got no fear. What the time was the time, motherfucker? Time, motherfucker. Put it in a happy rhyme, motherfucker. It's clock o'clock. Bang, bang, tick tock. Frog in a sock. Oil shock. 2 on consignment, 1 in stock. What's the time, motherfucker? Said clock o'clock.
Yo, Asher is dropping $10.
I said clock o'clock.
I hope you're doing okay, man. I hope you stay healthy over the COVID deal. I'm praying for you and your family.
Aw.
Raw was 9/10 for midnight. Best Raw in years. Stay safe and get some rest, dude. Much love.
Damn, you gave Raw a 9 out of 10? Holy shit. Holy shit, Asher. God damn, man. Asher gave Raw a 9 out of 10. Oh my god, bro. I definitely didn't think it was a 9 out of 10, but I mean, I thought it was acceptable. You know, I don't know what, you know, I think I might have been at maybe a 5 or 6. You know, I got to look at the lineup again. Asher, thank you for the $10, man. It sucks. I haven't been able to make money for the last 3 days. I haven't been able to go to work. I haven't been able to stream. This is the first night that I felt like I could get away with streaming for a few. But there, you know, a big part of me does want to just lay down because I don't feel good still. Trish Stratus tonight was pretty good. You know, it was the whole show was kind of themed around like Toronto, hey, Canadian wrestlers. You know, so it was themed around that. You know, Trish got a pretty good ovation. She had an alright opening moment, I guess, with the women. I thought it was okay. I didn't care too much for the Dolph Ziggler stuff with Balor. Then, you know, Chad Gable. I love Chad Gable's shoosh thing. I think that's hilarious. I really enjoyed Chad Gable coming out and being like, shoosh. Like, I don't know why. It's so stupid. I like it. And then Kevin Owens is revealed as you know, the guy that's going to step up as a Canadian. I thought the crowd was not as loud for him as you would think. I would have thought the place would have erupted. They were loud, but not that loud. Again, I felt like Kevin Owens would have gotten a 9 out of 10 ovation. He got more of a 7 or 8 out of 10 ovation.
Shit, bomb.
I just thought it'd be a little bit louder.
6/10 at best, too much Bailey overexposure.
Yeah, there was a lot of Bailey and a lot of Judgment Day. You know, tonight, Alex Oli, thanks for the $2, man. You know, I thought that, you know, there was just a lot of faces that are fairly, you know, people that have their little popularity or have, you know, their segments of the crowd that love them, versus heels that really have nothing going for them. That's what it felt like tonight. It really reminded me of kind of like WrestleMania 11 time. You know, you had Bret Hart versus Bob Backlund, and no one really cared that much about Bob Backlund at that point. You know, you got just not a lot of, like, the heels aren't big enough and the faces aren't big enough. But I thought Chad Gable and Owens was alright. It was really just about seeing the pop for Kevin Owens. Leah came out and had kind of bad chemistry with Bailey. I don't think that match was done very well. Kind of sloppy. It wasn't terrible or really good. It was just kind of a 6 out of 10. You know, Aaliyah comes off kind of like jobberish, I guess. The Miz and Ciampa versus AJ Styles and Bobby Lashley was, again, kind of alright, I guess. And that was one of the funner times of the night when Dexter Lumis showed up. I think Dexter Lumis looks like straight up Stone Cold Steve Austin. He looks insane. Earlier in the night, we saw Adam Pearce in the background talking to a shielded-faced security guard. And so that was a nice little Easter egg thing, and you know, they've really done this kind of behind-the-scenes plot. that who knows where it's going, but that's sort of interesting still. So okay, Johnny Gargano then out of nowhere. I didn't expect Johnny Gargano tonight. Kind of out of nowhere, Johnny Gargano comes out. 70% of the people seem to really be behind that and really be into that. The other 30% of the people were kind of like, don't know who this guy really is. So that was, you could tell there was a very, half the crowd was very loud for him, and the other half was just kind of like, who's this guy? But he got a loud enough response to, I think, justify his debuting that way, so that was nice. So, and Dexter Lumis abducted The Miz. It was very weird. We don't know where The Miz is still right now, I don't believe, so, where is The Miz? We may never know. What happened after that? Let me see. Theory came out and, talked with Gargano. Obviously, they have history in NXT. People may or may not know. I thought that they did pretty good in there. There were times where I felt like Gargano was fun and I was kind of into it. Then there were some times where I felt like it was kind of cheesy and he just felt goofy to me. But the super kick was nice. Thought that was pretty good. And I'm probably skipping some things, but these are the things I can really remember looking at the screen here. Sorry. I really don't feel good. I feel better than yesterday. I would say that if I did not sleep well Sunday night, Monday morning, but I do feel slightly better, right now than I did the first night of COVID. And then Edge and Priest, I thought had a good match, man. They had a close to 30-minute match. I think about 24 minutes of wrestling, 25 minutes maybe. I thought the commercials were well timed. Spot through the table, commercial. There was another big move outside, I think, the ring. It might have been the posts, I don't remember. Commercial. I watched it picture in picture, so that was good. So, this is a tough one tonight. Because I appreciated the Toronto theme, I guess, of the Canadian theme, I suppose. I would have liked to see, I don't know, another level. I'm still waiting for another level of this, of WWE. They're still not at a level I want to be at, but what I will say is they're at a somewhat more entertaining level than they were at, I would say, I don't know, man, part of me wants to give this show a 6 out of 10 tonight, but I think I'm going to give it a 5.5 out of 10 tonight. Which, for most of 2022, 2021, and 2020, I was giving Raw a rating of 1 to 4 out of 10. So it is nice to be at a 5.5. And I see a lot of you guys are giving the show a higher rating than you used to. Some people are giving it a 7 out of 10. I almost want to give the show a 6 out of 10. And it could be because I have COVID and I feel miserable, so that doesn't help. When I feel really miserable, the rating definitely goes down. So I will say that potentially I am giving it a bit of a lower rating due to COVID and feeling horrible. So that's a possibility. I'll admit that. Now, if I felt 100%, and Leah was sitting on my lap, while I was watching it on a screen downstairs, not sick, maybe I would have given tonight a 6.5 or something. But you know, financially, Texas South, I would love to do a 6-hour stream, because if that could make me a couple of bucks, I would definitely do it. I definitely am. I've been out of work last 3 days with COVID, so we're quite behind here. But I don't think I physically could do that. I can't even do a 1-hour stream. I've come on here for a few minutes here to give my opinion of Raw, just to make sure I'm live after Raw, and then I'm going to go to sleep, and hopefully I'll wake up tomorrow and be a little bit better, because I think I was at about 30% healthy this morning, and I feel like I'm not much different right now. I'm maybe 35-40%, so I'd really like to get back to 80%, and we're not there yet. I would say that I'm at like 40%. So potentially, if I go to sleep, maybe I'll wake up and be a little bit better. But you know, watching tonight was a little bit rough, you know, on my eyes, right? But I think my favorite thing of the night would be Edge and Priest. I have to give it to Edge and Priest, you know. It's got to be the best thing, you know, that I saw tonight. I have to say that. I think. Oh.
Motherfucker, here we go. Everyone knows I'm out
shit.
the window. Yep.
Oh my God, it's Bosey.
No romance, cause there ain't no chance in my
Bosey.
happy pants. Could you perchance come and take this dance and leave me here? I'm a bad motherfucker, ain't got no fear. What the time was the time, motherfucker?
Oh
time,
my God,
motherfucker.
Bosey's here.
Put it in a happy rhyme, motherfucker. It's clock. Bang, bang, tick tock. Frog in the sock. Oil shock.
Bosey dropping $30. You can buy more ivermectin.
I said clock.
What's up?
What's up? Bosey, thank you so much, bro. Holy shit, dude. Bosey dropping a $30 super chat during a COVID Raw stream. I can't believe that I escaped COVID for almost 3 years, and then I finally caught it. Yeah, somebody at work definitely gave it to me, because they're out with it now too. So, Bullsy, thank you, man. Good to see Bullsy. Sounds like my kids are fighting downstairs, but I can't do anything about it because I'm isolated in this room. I've been in this room for 3 days by myself. So I've been isolated in this room for 3 days. So I am feeling a little bit loopy. Shout out to Leah for bringing my Xbox up to the room, which I actually ended up not really playing because I was just playing games and they were just kind of making me upset and that was hurting my head. So instead I went on to just I binge watched Shark Tank. It's crazy. I don't know who the first guy was, who was the distraction for Loomis. At first I thought maybe it was like a local wrestler or somebody, just anybody. It wasn't anybody important. So I think that's who it was. No, I've had things to eat, Steve. No, Leah's brought me up food. Leah just brings me food and stuff like that. She brings me food, dinner, drinks, vitamins. I'm doing like 5,000 to 8,000 vitamin D. About 50 milligrams every 8 hours of zinc, and emergency packets of vitamin C. Lots of water. And I had a fever for about an hour earlier, where it was weird because like I'm on my, I was feeling better this morning, but then it all kind of came back, and then I got a fever of about 102, which isn't too bad, and then it went down really quickly to 100, and then now it's gone again. so I don't know what the fuck's going on. But I know my eyes really hurt, and my head hurts a lot, and my body doesn't hurt as much as it did, but it really hurt a lot Sunday and Monday. Monday morning rather, and then Sunday all day. I woke up Sunday morning like dead, and I was like, oh shit. And I was like, I got COVID. This has got to be COVID. So I had Leah test me, and she's like, yep, it's COVID. First one in the Cronin household to get it. Of course. I thought Trish looked really good tonight. No doubt about it. Obviously, they still have to build to Cardiff or Castle, whatever the fuck it is. Why did they get rid of Velveteen Dream? He was allegedly talking to underage kids and sending naked pictures and stuff, allegedly. I don't know if he really was doing that. I think he might have been messaging people in a weird way, but I don't know if he really actually did anything illegal or actually did anything, you know, nefarious. I don't know. I think maybe he was a little bit inappropriate with, you know, he should have been careful not to talk to anybody. Potentially that's what it is, but I don't know 100% about Velveteen Dream and what he really did or not. But he claims he did not do this. I don't see 100% proof anywhere. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. And that's the problem with the Velveteen Dream situation. Bullsy, thank you for the $30, bro. Being out of work last 3 days, that's been really the shitty part, you know. No commission, obviously, if I can't work. And then no, you know, YouTube revenue if I can't make videos. I mean, that's how bad I was. Like, you guys know me. Even if I was sick, I would make videos. Like, I would come on and make a quick video or a couple of videos, or I would do stuff. I'd be like, alright, I can't go to work, but I can make videos. But dude, it was bad. Like, it was fucking bad, bro. I felt like I was dying. Like, I get it. You know, it's COVID. You know, it hit me pretty hard. I mean, I probably would have died if I caught the first strain of this. You know what I mean? Like, I probably would have been one of the people that died, which tells me that I need to get in better shape, and I need to fix my health a little bit, because I probably have caught the weakest version of the virus, the Omicron, or maybe even one of the newer mutated versions of it that's weaker, right? So if it's beating me up like this, like, imagine what, you know, those earlier ones would have done. So I'm pretty lucky that I didn't catch one of those earlier versions before Delta, because I probably would have ended up in the fucking hospital. That's pretty much, I think, you know, what could be, because I'm pretty jacked up, you know, off of this, the weaker version of it. I mean, that was definitely the worst. I don't think I've never had a flu that lasted that long. You know, I've had a flu where I'm sick for a week, you know, where you're like snotting and you kind of feel sore, but, you know, whatever. And, you know, it's like, it's not comfortable and it feels like you feel like shit and you got the flu and it's bad. But no, I've never been 35 hours straight of like fucking ripping torture. Like, I've never had that. I've never seen that. One time I had the flu for about 15 hours, maybe 12 hours. And it was real bad, but it was 12 hours. And even though I had a fever of 103 and I think 4 it hit at one point, that was over in 12 hours. Like, it was crazy. I woke up the next day like, oh, I feel pretty goddamn good. Let's go. You know? But not with COVID this last couple of days. You know, I mean, Saturday night I started going into shit. And then Sunday I went to hell. And then Monday, most of today was terrible until, I would say around 5 p.m. I started feeling slightly better. Like, and the body aches were going away. Now I'm just kind of sore. So, I don't know, man. I've never, it's definitely the worst flu, if you want to call it that. Now, I don't have any hallucinations, but you know what I have is cravings, like crazy cravings. I'm craving fruit like you wouldn't believe. which tells me I probably have some kind of deficiency for. I think maybe for sugar even. I might have a sugar thing. Maybe a vitamin deficiency or whatever, but potassium, something has got to be going on for my brain to really, really want fruit. So, you know, I don't know. I had COVID, brain, when you couldn't think right. You guys know, most of you guys have had it, so you know what I'm talking about. Some of you probably had it and it was nothing. You know, some people have it and it's nothing. For all I know, I could have caught it before and nothing happened. Maybe I was just, I think I was in a weaker state, right? Because I was working 4 jobs. I mean, dude, I was sleeping 4 to 5 hours a night or less. And I was working, like, I was doing my sales job on the phone in the morning. I was going to work, coming home, sometimes making a video, and then going to another job, and then coming home and doing this again. Like, I've been up forever doing a million jobs. So I think that might have been part of why I caught it. Who knows though? I don't know. I don't fucking know anything. What up, Kevin Abreu? Yeah, it was a sore throat for a Saturday. It was a sore throat, but it turned in pretty bad later that night. I've been craving fruit like crazy, dude. Yeah, I craved mangoes. That's what I'm craving. I craved kiwis, mangoes, apples, grapes. Like, I don't know, dude. I just want citrus, strawberries. Yes, exactly, Junior. Like, I'm just want it badly. So it's got to be part of it. Oh, that sucks. You got COVID on Christmas. I still have taste, filthy agent, yeah. I haven't lost taste yet or anything like that. But I mean, that could happen at the end. Usually that happens at the very end. Even with the flu, I once lost taste with the flu. I had the flu years and years ago. I had a bad flu maybe 15 years ago, I think it was. Maybe it was 18 years ago. And I lost taste for 2 days. So, but no, I can still smell this car tree, and I can taste really well too. So, but it could happen though. Yeah, it sounds like a vitamin C thing, I think. You get tonsillitis? Well, anyway, I mean, you know, there you go. I mean, I'm going to say 5.5 out of 10 for Raw tonight for me. You guys give your rating in the chat. I'd like to read them. Drop them in the chat if you'd like. I pinned the dono link up top. If anybody wants to dono, say something or say whatever. I'll take a few more if you'd like to, or I'll just read the chat. I really, really appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out for my little quick kind of Raw review, quick rundown. I mean, I really am in a bad state still, so I don't feel right at all right now, but I just wanted to come on and do something and say some things about the show, and I think I did that. Bullsy, thank you for the $30. Asher, Alex Oli, thank you guys. But yeah, I think that you know, I think Edge and Priest is my favorite thing of the night, and I really liked all the things they did. I liked the Razor's Edge. I liked that they pulled out these big moves. I thought the ending was fun, dude. How about Charles Robinson, dude? He took that shot like a champ, bro. He got hit, like he had to kind of run into it a little bit because they were almost missed him, and he just waffled himself and then went over the ropes. His shoe went flying off. I guarantee that there were like the guys in the back. If Triple H was in Gorilla, I guarantee those guys were losing it over the fact that Charles Robinson's shoe went flying, because that was hilarious. Like, I mean, this was probably Damian Priest's best match ever on Raw or SmackDown or whatever, so there's that, and that's good news. I thought that was funny as hell. Overall, you know, I'd sort of give this Raw a thumbs slightly like up, kind of like, I guess, you know, it's pretty, you know, it was what it was. I think it's definitely lacking a lot of star power. They don't have the star power that they need. You would have to have Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre, CM Punk, and Daniel Bryan back in order to have a Raw with star power. Like, somewhat star power. That's still not even the star power that we need. But, I mean, you would have to bring back guys. Or you would have to have Roman Reigns on this show. You'd have to have Drew McIntyre on this show. And you have to have a couple other people on this show. And they don't have that. So, to me, for a 3-hour show for WWE and for Raw, it is lacking star power. Brian, what's going on, dude? I think I will be back for Monetize This, yes. I think I'll probably be back for Wednesday night. I think Wednesday night AEW Dynamite, I think I'll be back for that review. Knock on wood, you know, and there's some wood right here. I would like to think that I'm turning the corner with COVID here, and then I'll wake up in the morning and be a little bit better. So I would like to think Wednesday night we'll be back to normal, maybe. I'll have to get a negative test. If I get a negative test tomorrow or Wednesday, you know, I'll go into my basement again to do my show from my office. But I've been isolated in this room for the last couple of days. So hopefully Wednesday night I'll be back as usual. Hopefully. That's about it, man. I hope you guys click that like button, jam the thumb way up my rectum. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Whatever way you do it, you know the deal. Patreon. Punk vs. Moxley tomorrow night is probably, or Wednesday night, it's probably going to be some kind of interference thing where we all, you know, expect that. And with the way that the two of them have called out all these other people, and especially Punk, I mean, that just reeks of someone interfering in that. So I don't know what they're going to do or why that is, but it feels like that's what's going on. I think I'll be alright. Joe, do you miss my 16 months with you? Take care of my friends. I don't know what that means. Oh. Did you become a member? It didn't come up. Luis Ordinetta, thank you, bro. Why didn't it alert me? It might be because I'm on my phone, but why didn't it alert me? I don't know why it didn't alert me. Silver Dove, thank you for subbing to the channel. What's going on? Yeah, Luis, I don't know why it didn't alert me that you became a member again. I don't know why that is. It's so weird, man. Thank you very much for supporting me again. Yeah, my windows are really bad in my house. Like, the windows are falling apart. They're like double hung wood windows. They're really bad. I need windows. Bugs come right in. Water comes in a lot of times. We have a lot of mess. A lot of things going on. Thank you guys very much for being here. Sorry I wasn't the greatest review because, you know, I got COVID, brother. Cronin's got the COVID. The Cronin vid. I will talk to you. I think it's because I'm on my phone that it didn't alert. Good night, everybody. Thank you for being here for this quick review. I will see you probably Wednesday for AEW Dynamite. Keep it hard, bro. Look at what a mess I'm making of this room, dude. There's like 900 drinks up here. There's like plates of food. Like, Leah has no idea what kind of mess there is up here. Like, dude, there's like plates of food and like 100 bottles of water over there. Look at this. Look at that. Like, I'm living in this room. It's so crazy. What up, Todd? You want to see my COVID? Yeah, I think I want some soup tonight. It's weird, I didn't want soup the other day. I haven't wanted soup. But now I think I do now. But the last couple of days I craved fruit and not soup. It was weird. You know? I wanted, like, I don't know why. It felt heavy to me to have soup, you know? I don't know why. Oh, shit. Whoa. As we're leaving, I guess we're not leaving yet. Bullshit.
on the floor.
Ballsy.
It's okay, I am a horse.
Holy
Fecal
shit.
matter's on the floor. It's okay, I am a horse. Fecal matter's on the floor.
Oh my God.
It's okay, I am a horse. Fecal matter's on the floor. It's okay. Fecal matter's on the floor. It's okay, I am a horse. Fecal matter's on the floor. It could be worse on the floor. But fecal matter's on the floor. Fecal matter's on the floor. Fecal matter's on the floor. But it's okay, I am a horse. It's okay, I am a horse. My fecal matter's on the floor. It's on the
See you.
I'll see you. Oh my God, Ballsy. Thank you, Ballsy. Holy shit. Ballsy crashing the party, man. Yeah, I've been on zinc and vitamin D and vitamin C. I've been loading up on all that stuff.
You raised a piece of shit.
Thank you, Ballsy.
Love you, but you look like cum.
I do look like cum right now. Luis Alejandro's monkeypox. I have a snake right here. Pretty sure this is my daughter's, and it's in here. I don't know why. Probably shouldn't rub my face all over it. Kids will play with it and get COVID later. Oh my God, bro. Thank you, man. What a part. I feel bad. See, this is why I hate. This is why I didn't come on like a lot of times. I actually feel bad when donations are coming in like this, and I'm like crippled and I can't do a show. I feel terrible that like I didn't fucking bring it for hours. You know, when over $70 come in during a stream. But thank you, Ballsy. I'll try to put on a better show Wednesday, obviously. Thank you guys. It's very nice of you. Very nice of Ballsy. And everybody else, Lewis. Okay. Thank you. Oh shit, Ballsy's going at it again. Don't worry, Joe, I appreciate you. Well, thank you, Team 4-Star Fanboy. Devontae, what's up, man? What up, Eddie Chaos? I am loading up on lots of these things, man. I've got 100 milligrams a day of zinc. I'm even throwing on some. I think I'm going to watch Shark Tank again.
Shit bum.
Thanks for being my guinea pig. Hi, Stoner.
Hello, I'll be your guinea pig any day, Ballsy. Ballsy, thank you, Ballsy, for not giving up on me, bro. Appreciate that. I've been binging Shark Tank. I love being in sales, doing a lot of sales stuff. I love watching stuff that motivates me like that. So I like Shark Tank, So I think I've watched Shark Tank all day, and I thought about like how I'd like to work for that company. I don't know, I find that show funny. Yeah, my kids are going back to school in about 9 days. So that kind of sucks because like I planned for some things to do here. So hopefully I'll be okay by Friday, so we can do one last little thing maybe here on the weekend. This weekend if I feel better. I give Raw 5.5 out of 10. Maybe a 6. But I think I'm giving it a lower rating because I have COVID. So maybe it deserves better, than what I'm giving it. I don't know if I can ever watch Game of Thrones again after the way the other one ended. I can't do it. I don't think I can do it. If you guys want to message me, you can hit me up on Instagram, DMs, Instagram.com/Joe Cronin Show. Maybe Facebook. I check it rarely, but every couple days I check Facebook. Facebook.com/Joe Cronin Show. It's really important. You can email me, JoeCroninShow@yahoo.com. Or if you're a patron, you can message me on Patreon. That's a good way too. You can comment below on my recent videos. I usually check those comments. And that's it. I will see you maybe tomorrow, but probably Wednesday. Hopefully I'll feel better. King Elvis with a 6 out of 10. Black Force Hayes giving me a 6 out of 10. 5.7. Andre Lavandero. It's probably what I'm really at, is a 5.7. You know. But I'll round it up, maybe. You think so, Louis or Renetta? I don't know. It might be better. I'm still down on Game of Thrones after that last couple of seasons. It was so weird. Alright, thank you guys. I'm gonna go sleep now, and hope that my COVID goes away. I'll see you tomorrow or Wednesday. Good night. Thank you, Bullsy was the top dog tonight. I don't have the graphic up here, but Bullsy was definitely top dog. Thank you, Bullsy, very much, bro. And everybody else, thank you. Come back Wednesday night. Hopefully I'll be recovered. See you then. Get hard. Get scared. Oh, shit.
Motherfucker, here we go. Everyone knows I'm out the window. Yep. Yo, motherfucker, no romance, cause there ain't no chance in my happy pants. Could you perchance come and take this dance and leave me here? I'm a bad motherfucker. Ain't got no fear.
Dropping
The time was
$10.
the time, motherfucker. Time, motherfucker. Put it in a happy rhyme, motherfucker.
I don't know, money might make me feel better.
It's Glock Club. Bang, bang, tick tock. Frog in a sock. Oil shock. 2 on consignment, 1 in stock. What's the time, motherfucker? Said Glock Club. I said Glock Club.
MTA, I got some fidgets for you. God, I love these. Oh, I shouldn't touch shit. What am I doing? Now I'm gonna have to fucking clear that down. MTA 42777. MTA 400. No, wait. I got COVID. I'm retarded because I've got COVID. MTA 42,777. Dropping $10. I did listen to Road Dogg's interview with Cronin. I actually brought it up the other day on my show. I said I actually heard that. And it was really good, and I recommended everybody listen to it. Now Road Dogg works for WWE again. Road Dogg took Jeff Jarrett's job. Thank you, MTA. And so Road Dogg, you can always hire me. Here I am, Road Dogg. Now you really, you know. I think that's happening now. Thank you, MTA. Good night, everybody. Keep it hard. And I'll see you Wednesday night for AEW Dynamite.
Duncachino?
Oh my god.
Don't mind if I do. What's my name? Duncachino. It's a whole new game. Duncachino. You want creamy goodness? I'm your friend. Say hello to my chocolate blend.
Also, no lying stoner could beat me in a fight.
Also, no lying stoner could beat me in a fight. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think a lying stoner could beat you in a fight. I agree with that. Because, I mean, if you're a stoner, you know, you're going to have trouble already in a fight. With, like, a real person who's intense, like Bullsy. You know, I don't think that's going to work out too well for the lying stoner, you know. Because, first of all, they're probably a coward if they're lying like they are, you know what I mean? And then on top of that, Bullsy's, like, kind of furious and ferocious. So, you know, I don't know what lying stoner you're talking about. But, I'm going to go ahead and say that, yeah, Bullsy, you probably would beat the shit out of a lying stoner. Especially one from Boston. Bullsy, thank you for the $10. Wow. Alright, I'm really going to try to end the show again this time. I really don't feel good. But that did make me kind of feel a little better. Bullsy dropping lots of super chats tonight. Say hello to my chocolate blend. I'm guzzling water right now. Alright, I'm really going to end the stream. Thank you guys for those late donos. Like, what the hell's going on? Take plenty of zinc and vitamin D. Yes, sir. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. I'm doing 50 milligrams of zinc every 8 hours, and I'm doing about 5,000 IUEs or whatever you call it of vitamin D twice a day, and I'm taking also like a huge shot of vitamin C, like thousands of milligrams. So I mean, I'm loaded, and I already took some of that stuff anyway. Like I pretty much took zinc every day or every other day, and vitamin D as well. So I was already kind of on all that stuff, but I'm loading on it right now. I'm definitely loaded up on it. Thank you guys for being here. I'm gonna go watch some more Shark Tank and go to sleep. Thanks for sitting here with me during my 6th stream. I definitely went longer than I expected. I was going to go live for 20-30 minutes. So, I'm surprised that I'm still alive. Thank you. Shout out to Bolsey, man. He's the top dog of this stream as far as donos go. Jeremiah, thank you, dude. Like I said, hit me up wherever you can. And obviously I don't have a Twitter anymore, so can't do that. Beyond the Ring with Big T. Thank you, Big T. I made some comments about Rod and I earlier that I thought were interesting. Some little points here or there. But Big T, I'm sure you'll break it down a little bit better later on your channel. Texas South, do Hannibal. I don't know if I can do Hannibal right now. I've got COVID. I had hepatitis C. No, I can't. I'm doing like Jesse Ventura. I can't do it. Alright. Bye, guys. I'm really going. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Who else can have COVID and be this shitty and still have a good crew of people watching? I don't know. Only a handicapped person. Good night.